Antwerp, host to the 44th World Championships. It's a very important competition. It's the first one after the Olympic Games. Everyone here is on the road to Rio. So many nations, so many competitors, and a packed house. Tonight is the night for the women. The all-round final, and what a lineup it is. In top 6, you can see there, Kyla Ross and Simone Biles, they've really set this place tonight. Alia Mustafina, she didn't have a good qualifier. So it's all set. Vanessa Ferrari still there and still brilliant. Laura Wan and Gail Meis for Belgium provide the home interest. But ready to go now, 4 pieces of apparatus. We begin with Simone Biles, who qualified first with a colossal 60.133. Here she is with vault. Rockets up into the air for 2.5 twists. Beautiful work. She's so businesslike, this young lady. Look at this. Watch the height. See the daylight between the platform and the rafters. Beautiful vaulting. 2.5 twists. A colossal 15.85 to open her account. Vanessa Ferrari, ever young, 22 years old now. She's been world champion, been European champion, but this is a few years ago, but she's still training well and still competing. Nice and clean in the Jaeger release. Good transfer to the lower bar. Clear circle to handstand. Very nice swinging indeed. Full twisting double. Very little to give away there. Vanessa Ferrari still looking good. There's the Jaeger. Beautifully done. Really disciplined in her shape and her wind up, and look at that full twisting double. Tiny little adjustment. 13.7 for her. And we should say that the judging has been very strict, very fair. Shang Chunsong from China on vault. She qualified in 7th place, and this was her lowest apparatus. 13.966 she got there. Tiny little girl, but don't let that fool you. She's got lots of power. Measure in the run-up. Flick on. Full twist off. Nice and clean and neat. It's a low tariff value, but she did it so well. Tiny bit flat off the horse. But very clean, very efficient. 14 for Shang Tsung Song. And the graceful form of Kyla Ross. On bars, he qualified in 2nd. Like Simone Biles, she's just 16 years of age. He's one of the few gymnasts to get into the 15s with this apparatus, so beautiful transfer. Shaposnikova. Height in the pack. Oh, Shaposnikova half turn. This is beautiful work, and she's got long lines. It looks so elegant, so graceful. Hits the handstand. There's the Jaeger. Stooping it out with full turn. Very difficult. Tiny bit short of handstand to the low bar there, but that's the only clear error. Is she going to get into the 15s again? Big wind up. Double layout. Beautifully done. Kyla Ross has a superb start to this final. There's the Jaeger, clean and high.
On the floor for Italy, Carlotta Ferlito.
This is a superb. This man lining up, double layer. She's done it again into the 15s, 15.1 to add to 15.366 on ball. In first at the moment. Alia Mustafina. What a pedigree she has. European champion. And a torrid couple of years. She hasn't really been on top form, but this year she's looking so good. Oh, look at that. Full turn in the Shapovalnikova. What a transfer. Stooping half turn. Lovely, lovely pike dagger. Toe on full. There's the transition. 1.5 twists in the double tuck. She is going for it. Mustafina, who qualified down for her, she was in 5th place, but this is more like what she can do. Very nice, very difficult work, and this dismount, full twist, extra half twist, beautifully done in the double. 15.233, highest on bar so far. Yao Yinan, and watch for something very, very special here. Good fight, good transfer. Watch the coach, he's working all the time underneath. This is big. Watch this. Oh, she's caught it. Beautiful stuff. Gaylord over the bar. The tuck Sammy to catch. And we thought it was great when a man did it. That's nice. Lovely in inverted grasp. The coach getting out of the way. Look at this. Double layout, and she absolutely sticks it. Not only did she have to clear the apparatus, she had to clear the coach as well. He was so busy underneath the bars. Look at that. Terrific. Tuck Sammy over the top. The Gaylord first down in the early 80s. And we thought it was impressive then. But to see a young lady do it, 15.333. Highest score on bars so far in this final. Well, halfway through, and Simone Biles, no surprise there, but she's not that far ahead of Kyla Ross. Yao Yinan in 3rd, and Alia Mustafina in 4th place. Scene is set for a lively second half. This is Larissa Yodashi. Now she had a good first half of the competition. The full twist, beautifully done from the flick. And she's at home on this apparatus. So confident, so powerful. Whoops, and as I speak, she's off. What a pity. And she makes the full twist somersault and comes off on the somersault without twist. That's the way it goes in this sport. Focus is back. Oh, little wobble. He needs to gather her composure. It's not over yet. She's still got 2 scores to make. Try and make the difference. The fall is disappointing, but it's not the end of the world. Acceleration, triple twist, and it goes round. Such a pity she fell off. There we go, a little bit loose, you see, and no body tension on landing, and you're off before you can think. She hit the full twist and then finished with a great triple. Lovely dismount. So, disappointment for the Yodash. 13.833, 3rd place at the moment. Big guns still to come.
Gymnastiekgebied. Goede resultaten, goede gymnasten. Zwitserland.
Julia Steingruber.
Van de Spelen in Londen, dames en heren.
And coach Zoltan Yordanov in the foreground. She's fantastic vaulter, but also a very powerful floor worker as well. Steighuber. Nice and high in the split full turn. Look at the power there, full twist in the double straight. Lovely to see it. The acceleration there in the double straight or double layout. Powerful stirring music, and it just suits her attack, her presence on the floor. So clean, so powerful. A little bit open in the double tuck with a skip back, but this is great work. All the dramatic little flourishes, all working to great effect. Gathers the power, finishes with a double pike. Oh, well done indeed. Yao, you know? She in with a medal chance, halfway stage, third place. It's very important for her, and the Chinese always impressed, always courageous on beat. Full turn. Oh, that full twist from a stand, big test. Your dash came to grief without a twist, and here we see Yao Yinan, she comes to grief. Lots of thrills, lots of spills, and still to win this competition. There. One whole mark she's lost for the fall, but not a lot since. She's gathered her composure very well. There we go. 18 years old. Oh, high, head well back, foot well up. Just the dismount. Double pike, it was high, it was confident. Such a pity. And there it is, full twist. It's very difficult to get your shoulders square, and you can see literally she's on the edge. Kyla Ross has overtaken Simone Biles, so what a thriller of a finale set up here. Alia Mustafina has moved up ahead of Yao Yinan in bronze medal position. Here she is now, Alia Mustafina, and well, that little exhalation, just to get the shoulders down, there it is again, and relaxed, and boy, can she work floor. She had problems in qualifying, down in the 13s, she won't do that now, surely. Two whips, flick, double Arabian, beautifully done. Two and a half twist into full twist and plonks that landing down. But it's not only the tumbling, just look at this elegance, look at this presentation. It is beautiful to watch. Spinning, look at the head up. There's a haughty arrogance about this, but it's all part of the choreography. Wonderful, wonderful presence. Triple twist, a little bit loose in the legs, but boy, it was high. Oh, just fell out of the last of those 4 spins, but the music, her presence, her grace, it is lovely to watch. And the power in the double tuck. Tiny adjustment. Majestic. It was mesmerizing. It was magical. All the superlatives you can find. That is women's gymnastics at its very best. It was elegant. It was powerful. Lovely to watch. 2 whips, flick, double Arabian. Beautiful work. Look at this, and just the last turn. Acceleration through the flick. You could see the legs a little bit loose on the triple. 14.566. That's her bid, 58.856. She's in first, but a couple of pretty powerful guns to come. Now then, has she come back? Let us from the disappointment on beam. It's her chance to impress on the last apparatus. Power. Oh, double twisting, double tuck. Well, we are being treated to something special here. Full twist in the double that time. Oh, spins her way around. And it's so interesting to see the different personalities and the different stamp they put on these routines. Choreography and artistry, a very important part of the overall presentation. Triple twist, like it's nothing. Oh, she really is living this. More power. Double pike, and what a landing it was. She was smiling. That is next apparatus mentality. She had problems on the beam, and then she comes out and does that. And this man, Octavian Balou, walks towards her. This was a magnificent performance. Full of power, sprightly energy, double-double. 14.7, 57.766. Had she not have fallen on beam, what might have been? Oh, we saw how powerful she was on floor, but this is home ground. Julia Steinhuber. 1.5 twists in the handspring front somersault. Watch how the pike kicks out to straight. Slightly pike, kick it out, twist in the straight position. Lovely work. Big score, 15.3. Now then, the leader. To hang on to first, she needs 13.857, and her floor is elegant. But she really needs something special, because waiting in the wings is Simone Biles. But she's in the lead at the moment, this young lady. Double Arabian. Into the stag. Full twist in the double. I mean, the power she generates belies her. She's out of the mold of Mustafina, really. She's got that same elegance, that same magical presence. Lovely change of tempo. Perfectly timed, all the little touches and flourishes. Double pike, nice, little bit buckled on landing. High in the split leap. Gathers her power and focus for one last ever double tuck. That was her challenge for the world all-round title. And that is lovely. Look, Biles is not far away from competing. She finds time to cuddle her teammate. That's really sportsmanlike. High, linked beautifully. This was the leader into the last event, and she's done her prospects no harm at all. It's all there for Biles to do. She has to match it. She is elegant, but she's also very powerful. Good score, 14.333. So 59.332 is the target. Vanessa Ferrari on vault. She's had a good series. Look at the power. 1.5 twists, a cracking landing from her. Great competition, 22 years old now. Lovely landing, straight down the middle. 14.4. All eyes on Simone Biles. She needs 14.349, and I tell you, she is one of the few in the world on this judging code that can get into 15. Look at that start. Double-double. And there's more to come if you think that was impressive. She relies on the power of the tumbling. Watch this. Oh, double there with half turn in the second. Oh dear. It just takes your breath away. Oh, she's powerful. She's determined. Totally different in the interpretation, the choreography. Relies on her power and accuracy. It's within her grasp. She cannot afford to falter. 2.5 twists, beautifully high in the straight semi from it. She has to keep focus. One slip, and she's off the podium. No, not from her. She won't err. Oh, I love that little touch. Wonderful final bid from Simone Biles, and surely, 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 that is solid gold. Mum and Dad are delighted. So much power, so much determination. Look at this. Double-double up in the rafters. And then, amazing stuff. Double layout with half turn. Wow. Oh, smiling away through, and that is genuine. She must feel so much in control. Oh, and loving every minute. There cannot be a doubt now. This surely is the world all-round champion. She needed a score in the 14s, and this is going to lift her up into the 15s, I'm certain. I love that little touch. So typical of her. Oh, and look at that. That's team spirit. What's she done? You don't need to be a fortune teller to realise that you're looking at number 1 and 2 in the world, and the little one is number 1. Fantastic stuff. Look at the score. 15.233, 60.216. A phenomenal performance from Simone Biles. Mustafina takes a bronze, and she must wonder, what do I have to do to break these two Americans apart? Look at this. They're dominant. confirmation, Simone Biles with a terrific all-round score takes it over Kyla Ross. Alia Mustafina gets ahead of Yodash. Yao Yinan in 5th. 24 made the final, and they all deserve the applause due to them. Great final. A nail-biter right to the end.
2013 all-around world champion from the United States, Simone Biles.
Solid gold and shiny silver to the USA. A brilliant all-round competition. Fantastic stuff. It's silver and that's gold. Great work.